but we are going to keep the show going. So we are going to New York. I am privileged to introduce this brother. I have known him for quite a while. He is amazing. Most of you probably know him too. He needs no introduction, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I'm the host. So Hostage, coming to us from New York. The stage is yours, brother.
All right. I'm gonna do a love poem. There's something about the way your skin soaks up the sun. There's a melody in your melanin, a rhythm in your radiance, a tinge of survivor's guilt in your cadence because you made it. This might end up being a love poem, or at least a letter begging you to never leave. If I die, no cap, pray to you, God, by any method to resurrect me. You are the center of my solar system. Sun, moon, and stars when you and I verse. Your smile caused a nuclear reaction to my cause. Chernobyl, it was a terawatt explosion. My broken heart washed ashore. For sure, me and more, your smile, dangerous. Once rumored to knock down buildings, has proven to sustain this happy family union. You helped me off my primrose path. You were from the Amazon. I was a Yahoo from Insta. When I saw you, my soul twitched. I asked you for your Facebook. You handed me your number, so I read it. My black thoughts have deep roots. I'm from a tribe called Quest Love. The rain, it's the umbrella for me, because if the water that flows underground with hip-hop stars would be diggable planets, and my rhymes would be the rebirth of slick, because I'm cool like that, and I write like that. I am to poetry what key is to lock. This was supposed to be a love poem. From the start, the day star was sent to earth to save us. Abandon swings his sword for our love, to salve you just from the clutches of sin and death. You are the sound of Grupo Nietzsche, Hector Lavoe, and Victor Manuel on a Sunday. Your kisses taste like pure azúcar. The slumber of a COVID winter, us riding hot coups, hot chew droplets and super spreader events. I'm insane in the membrane. My bars come from a house of pain. They jump around, put their clothes on backwards like crisscross. This doesn't sound like a love poem. Okay, love poem. Your like button is by far the best like button out of all the like buttons that I have ever in the history of all like. It doesn't work. All right. Yeah, what up, shorty? You the baddest. I mean, if looks could kill, you would be the most psychotic Latina serial killer in history, and you'd be all dressed in red with like stilettos. And can we cut that from the record, CitySeries? We're not gonna use that part. Okay. Love poem. I love you like cooked food, but only the good cooked food. Like you are like collard greens with the neck bones, or like Sister Archer's potato salad, or my mama Lucille's cabbage. Matter of fact, you are more like your smothered pork chops. I love your smothered pork chops when you make it with the rice and the green beans. Matter of fact, you're more like your arroz con condole with the penne. I could write a love poem. I can. All right. My dearest lovely, you are both home and hearth. Your beauty is overqualified for this ratchet place we call Earth. You are tiger lily, lying in the field of white lavender. I thank my beloved for suffering and dealing with all my imperfections. But if it's true that a robber can get into the kingdom of heaven, this servant boy will humbly accept your presence. Our lives are of no matter. We only need to stay faithful to death and exercise caution during this life, because the evil one's burning missiles seek to exile us. So run away with me, grab a hold of my hand, let our fingers interlace forever, and then let our palms sing psalms together. You are everything, and the only thing that makes sense since we met. I can still smell the scent of your hypnotic poison fragrance, in your kiss is the last kiss I ever want to dance on my lips. Falling in love with you felt like falling 1,000 feet per second, and I seconded. Felt like we skydove. The ripcord was the meeting. The truth was our parachute. This is the first time in a long time that I felt anything in a long time. And love ain't what I came for, but it's here now and it feels good, so I'll take it hostage. You stole my heart. You were spotted with a red hat that said, "Make love great again." You knocked down the barriers and walls I had built. You then stormed the Capitol and impeached my ex. You were really the incumbent from the start. No need for an expensive campaign. You had me from grassroots, like 3 branches of government. So this house that we represent will serve job because we make executive decisions together. Let's just lay up here together and count our blessings, because when I kiss you, I love righteous, no need for judicial. There's just something about the way your skin soaks up the sun. I can hear a melody in your melanin. There's a rhythm in your radiance, a tinge of survivor's guilt in your cadence, because our love made it. What have you done to me? You have ruined me for anyone else. The comparisons will always be unfair. This finally sounds like a love poem.
Absolutely love
My
that.
God. What is
Shows, brother.
Come
Make like Kanaya.
Yes.
the mic and walk
In your
off.
melanin.
That. Love that.
Melody and
Fly of the
melanin.
night.
Mad props.
Nice.
Come on. That was most definitely a love poem. A dope one at that. Totally dope. Thank you so much. Check the comments because you know you killed it as always.